Hello, hello, welcome. Okay, so if you've ever opened PowerPoint or Canva and started, or and stared at a black screen thinking, "Oh, where do I even start?" Then you're not alone. Today we're going to walk through the 5 things that you need to do before you make your first printable, so you're not spinning your wheels or crying into your iced coffee. Sound good? Let's get to it. All right. So, number one, you're going to pick a niche or theme. And I don't want you to overthink it. Just think about what you make and what you use in your classroom is a good place to start. Or if you are making things for your own children for homeschooling. That's how I started. I made busy books for my daughter when she was in preschool. And just remember, that done is better than perfect. Everything is changeable on Teachers Pay Teachers. So you can start making things for preschoolers and then realize that you enjoy making, third grade math products. Maybe you're a teacher who is also a homeschool parent. So you have things that you make for school, and then you also have things that you make for your own kids, and you just decide what you want to make. And if you don't have anything, if you're not a teacher, you can still sell on Teachers Pay Teachers. You just need to make sure that it's something that is helpful and useful in a classroom. Don't just make things because they're pretty. Okay. But and just remember, this isn't your forever niche. It's like a starter niche. So you can think about it like a starter home, except cuter and probably requires a little bit less work. All right. And then know who you're making it for. And number two, know who you're making it for. Teachers, homeschool moms, therapists, parents. It's up to you. Admin. The more you picture your customer, the easier everything really gets. So, like, I always say that you're not creating for people, you're creating for like Mrs. Smith, who has 20 wiggly kindergartners, a no planning period, and a cup of coffee that says, "You got this." And you're going to help her. Okay. And then number three, you're going to start small. One product, one printable, one template. Skip the 100-page mega bundle for now. That's something that you can do down the line, but just focus on one problem that you can fix, a single activity. Perfect. It's a quick win, even better, especially if you can find it in the search terms or in the search bar. All right. And then four, gather your tools. Pick a design tool, either PowerPoint or Canva. I like PowerPoint. My bestie loves Canva, and it's fine. And then pick your font bundle and get your clip art organized. Decide what you're going to use. Okay, so we talked about that in the YouTube channel, in other times. But you know what? Let's go look at fonts really quick and let's talk about it. Okay. So my favorite thing to do is I just go to Teachers Pay Teachers and I type in fonts and then I go to free right here. I just click free and then I just look at all these cutesy tootsies. So these ones are free. And then they give you like a thing that's like, hey, don't you want to buy this thing? And it's like, no, I said free. And then you look at like these cagey ones are free. I want to warn you though, with these, you have to check if they're personal use or commercial use. This says personal use. So this one, you can't buy this for free and then use it in your Teachers Pay Teacher store. You have to use she actually explains it really well. She just says, if you use this, you got to use a commercial license to use it for commercial use. So you can grab a single font. It's $5. I've bought it multiple times. All right. So there's that. And then another one I like is Caitlin Albani. Albany? I don't know how to say her last name, but I would assume Albany. And you just go to fonts, and she has this giant bundle, which I bought because I love her fonts so much. But she also has a few free ones that are really great. There's Elementary, which a lot of people use, and it's great. It's wonderful. It works fantastically. It's really easy to read and chunky, and I love that. And I love this one as a cute little subheader font. So I always have like a big, thick, chunky header font, and then I have like a nice cutesy tootsy subheader font. And then for my paragraph font, I have like a super basic, easy one to read. But I love her free. She has this font duo of weekdays and honeycomb, and I use these in almost every single one of my products because they're just so cute and they work great. This is a great header font, and this is a really pretty and basic subheader font. So it's easy to get in our heads about fonts. So if you are like that and you feel like you can't choose, then just grab this one, use weekdays and honeycomb, and then use like century gothic um in PowerPoint, and then you'll be done, and it's easy peasy. Another one I love is this Banana Cloud. She has a whole bunch of fonts in this thing in this bundle. It's got clip art, it's everything you need to start your TPT store. It's really helpful and wonderful, and I love how clean and cute her fonts are, as well as her clip art. She just does a great job. Another place I like to look for fonts is Creative Fabrica. I just type in duo, and then you'll see a whole bunch of different font duos. The reason I love font duos is because usually if there's a duo, you get like one that's really thick and chunky and beautiful, like this vibes in the back. It's really nice and easily readable. And then you get a scripty font with it. Usually, that's usually what the duos are. And I love that because I love a nice, easy to read font. And then I just make sure that I can read the next one. So, like, this is a really good one. This Spark is really pretty. Hello is really pretty as well. One of my favorite font duos is it's called it's like Mismatched Socks is my favorite, and I'm obsessed with it. I use it in all of my like marketing for my educators toolbox. You might have actually seen it on some of my things already, but I like to just search through fonts. It's actually one of my things. And my friends make fun of me for this, but when I'm going to bed at night, I will scroll through fonts and like the ones that I like, and save them for a future adventure that they're gonna go on with me. So I love clip art. So if you go to my favorites, I have like an obscene amount. I have 178. I just find cute fonts. I love this Highland. It's so cute. And I think, what can I do with this? Like this one would be good for like a comic book clip art or what's that called? Classroom decor set. Um I love watermelon sugar. Oh man, I really love that one. This lemonade one, I thought this would be really cute for like a farmhouse type classroom decor. And then this one's nice and groovy. I love that. Bang whack pow. I thought this one would be really good for like what are those called? Uh like a kind of like a superhero, but not superhero, like a hero classroom decor. Things I think about. And then I wanted love wishes and France because I wanted one that would look really nice with like a Paris themed classroom decor and then standard typewriter. You can't go wrong with a typewriter font. But anyway, that's not why we're here today. I'm sorry. I can't control myself around fonts. All right, so there's those. And then you're going to decide on your template style. Layout style saves you lots of time. Start with a basic layout you can use. So that's 5. Those are your 5 steps before you ever open your program. Remember? Okay. So step 1, pick your niche or your theme. Step 2, know who you are making it for. Step 3, start really small with one idea, one product, one printable, one single activity. You're not doing those giant bundles. 4, gather your tools. So either PowerPoint or Canva, fonts, and then clip art. And then 5, decide on your template style. What I love about my membership, I'm looking around for it. If you go to bethannaveril.com/membership, you'll see I have loads of templates inside the membership. We have, classroom decor, we have word walls, we have write the rooms, we have crowns, we have lacing cards, we have bingo cards, we have awards, we have banners, we have games, we have flip books, and we have Write the Rooms, which I'm obsessed with. So I had to mention it twice. We have loads and loads and loads of templates inside the membership that you can grab. So I have a list. I think it's like bethandavril.com/ what's included. I think it's what it's called. Yeah. And so, yeah, bethandavril.com/ what's included. And this shows you everything inside my membership right now. When I make new things, I add it here. But there's like many things. So we would love to have you to join. You just go to bethandavril.com/membership, and it will take you to here. And then you just grab any of these buttons, and then you'll be like, okay, I got it. Thanks. All right. So that's all for me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here. Bye.